OK，在我们 Hello，在我们开始之前，想问一下，过去的2节课的那个视频你有看吗？
只看了其中一个。
是看了上周那一个是吗？
对。
OK，所以你有复习到吗？
嗯。
OK，有复习到就好。OK，所以我们的目的都是很明确的，就是复习。OK，所以当你自己没有认真复习的时候，你就可以看一下那个录下来的视频，然后当做是一个复习。So， 你其实一个星期除了做卷子，花一点时间看那个录制的视频，视频大概2个小时左右，所以呢，你就当做了一个2个小时的复习了，对数学这一门课，好不好 ？OK，so 继续这个习惯啊。OK 让我录制啊。OK，good，来让我打开那个你的那个作业。你的作业是。等一下啊，我正在打开你的那个作业。这是其中一个。今天是这个6月6号。I need to open it. All right, here. Let's start off with paper 2 first. Okay, let me rotate the page. Okay, very good. By the way, you are supposed to spend 1 hour 30 minutes. So how much time you have spent?
2 hours 30 minutes.
Wow. Okay, the total time allowed is only 1 hour and 30 minutes. How come you spend 1 hour more? Why?
因为有些题我做了好多遍都没拿出结果，就一直。
Okay. So what it means is there are concepts you still not familiar with. Okay. So one of them is some of the concepts you might not be familiar with. Not familiar. Okay. Enough. And then probably the other one is your time management. Okay. So remember, you are only given time management. So you are only given 1 hour and 30 minutes to finish this paper. Okay. So you need to use maximum 1 hour and 30 minutes. If you use these 2 hours and 30 minutes, you're going to fail. Okay. So good. So you need to pay more attention this time round, since a lot of concepts here you're not familiar with. So pay more attention and watch the recorded video after the lesson. Okay. All right. You can watch it a few times if you want. Okay. Let's go to, okay, which question you get wrong?
Four.
4. Did you say 4?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Okay, over here is pretty simple. Okay, I don't want you to do it this way. Okay, I want you to like use the list down method. Okay, what I mean by listing them down. Okay, let me choose a darker color. Okay, what do I mean by that? So over here, they say from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. The charge per hour is 350. Okay, so from 6 p.m. onwards to 10 p.m. The hourly rate here is actually 720. So over here, Benny booked a badminton court from 4 to 8. So what you have is actually 4 to 5, right? And then 5 to 6. 6 to 7, and then 7 to 8. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Then only you go ahead and write down what? Then you go ahead and write down. Okay. So they say from 9 to 6. So that means 9 to 6. That means there is a change. So over here, before 6 p.m., the hourly rate is $3.50. Okay, per hour. By the way, hourly rate. Okay, hourly rate is $3.50 before 6 p.m. So from 6 p.m. onwards, you will be charged $7.20 per hour. Okay, so clearly what you see here is you have 2 hours of $3.50, right? So that means over here you times 2, and then over here you times 2 as well. Am I right?
Yes.
So you have your this 350. So this 350 times 2, you will get $7. And then over here is 14.4, right? So you are supposed to pay 21.4. Am I right? By the way, when you express your answer, listen up. You make not only your answer is wrong, the way you write your answer is also wrong, because I say when you express your answer in dollars, what you need to write? You need to write it in 2 decimal places. Okay, so there are 2 mistakes here. Okay, you need to learn from your mistakes. So the first mistake is the answer is wrong. Okay, and then your answer is not in 2 decimal places. Okay, I have been talking about these 2 decimal places for dollars so many times. Am I right?
Yes.
I have a lot of videos recorded, so those are my evidence. I have talked about it so many times, and until today, you are still making this mistake. So it's not acceptable. I hope you understand it. Okay? Especially the final answer. You must express it in 2 decimal places. Intermediate step is all right, but final answer must be in 2 decimal places. OK， 中间的那些数字，你可以不是2个小数点，最后一个答案必须2个小数点。When it comes to dollars， 可以吗？OK, good. So I don't want to see you make this mistake again, OK? OK， 如果你再犯这个错误，我都不知道怎么帮你了。OK, I don't really know how to help you. All right. So next question. By the way, okay, before we go to the next lesson, so this will be your working, okay? This will be your working. So next time when you do this kind of question, please do it this way, okay? All right? All right? Okay, good. Let's move on to the next question. Or actually, I can take a look at, so I don't need you to find the question. I can actually find the question myself here. But I need to open the WeChat. Okay, let me look at which question you get wrong for. P2. Question 5 is also wrong, right? I'm looking at your mom's markings. So question 5 is also wrong, right? Yeah, I saw a -2 here. Question 5. In fact, your question 6 is also wrong. So 4, 5, 6 is wrong. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at 5. Okay, over here, Mrs. Tan pinned a piece of cloth on the glass notice board. Okay, so basically you have a notice board. Okay, 那个叫宣传栏。Okay, this Mrs. Tan pinned a piece of cloth, so 放一块布在上面 and then using some pins, 然后他要放那些钉子 ，OK， 钉住那个布。So this figure below shows part of the notice board， 这是其中一份。So the pins are placed at an equal distance on the perimeter of the notice board. Okay, so the distance between every two pins is 10 cm, which is over here. And then pins are placed at the four corners of the notice board. Okay, so let me redraw this. So it should be like this.
什么
什么东西
？Commerce
？Corners 就是 these are the corners.
Commerce
Okay, so these are called the corners. Okay, so you have four corners here. Can you see? You have four corners here. All right. So you have four corners here. So pins are placed. Yeah. So how many pins are used? Okay. So let me redraw the rectangle first. So you have four pins already at the corners, right? And now it says here is 320 cm, and then over here is 80. Okay. I would like to use a bigger space because I don't have enough space here. So let me use a bigger space here. Okay, I'm going to go here. Okay, all right. So that means you have, okay, I'm going to use cross. Okay, cross to represent pins. Okay, so instead of over here cm, instead of dealing with big numbers, let's do a question with small numbers. So you have four corners as well. So each of them, every two pins will be separated by 10 cm, right? Am I right? Is it too small? Is it too small here? Okay, then never mind. Let me just draw a bigger one. Hold on, let me use this. Looks like I'm going to use PowerPoint, which is easier. Okay, I'm going to do this. All right, so can you see this? So you have a rectangle. Okay, all right, you have a rectangle, and then you have four pins at the corner. So let me use a cross. Okay, I'm going to use a cross to represent my pin. All right. Okay. Then between every two pins is 10 cm, right? Okay. So that means from here to here is 10 cm. All right. Okay. So let's play with 50 cm 50 cm first. All right. So if over here is 50 cm, okay, if over here is 50 cm and over here is 30 cm, so let's figure out how many pins you need. Okay, then what we do, we will just, so over here is 10, so over here is 20, right? And
yes,
then 40.
30.
Okay, 10, 20, 30, and then 40, and subsequently. You should reach here already, right? So I'm going to make it smaller. So over here will be your 50. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, by the way, let me change the color of the four corners so that These four corners are different. Okay, I'm going to use black. Okay, so 10 cm, 20 cm, 30, 40, and 50. Okay, right now. So yeah, then over here is 30 cm. So what you are supposed to have is you are supposed to have 1, 2, and then 3. So I have to make it smaller. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, so if you repeat, so what is the total number of crosses you have for this question? Just for this question. Can you count it together with me?
1,
You count first.
16.
So for this question, 50 cm times 30 cm, you are going to have 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Is it 16?
Yes.
16, right? So you have 16 crosses here. Okay, so the way to do it is what? The way to do it is you already have 4 of them here at the 4 corners. So this 4 is out. Okay, and then what you need to do is you just need to find out how many you have here. So can you see you have 4 of them? Okay, and then how many you have for the breadth? 2 of them. So what you do is you are going to add 4 plus 2, give it a bracket, and times 2, right? Because you also have 4 here and you also have 2 here. So that means you have this 4 plus 2, you need to bracket it and times 2. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, so let me change the question now. What if you have, what's the question actually? How many cm for the length?
How many pins are used?
Yes. Yeah, but I mean, what is the question given? Like, what is the length here? What's this length? Is it 360?
Yes.
Okay, so if this is 360, right? Then what is the breadth given?
320.
320. 120?
不是，那个 length 是 320.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so the length is 320. Yes. Then the breadth?
80.
80. Okay, good. Let me correct this. Okay, 80, right? So, okay. Just now, if we have 50 cm, we have 4 crosses, right? Am I right? So, can you see that if we have 80 cm, how many crosses we have? 7x, right? I mean, right? Am I right? So,
Yeah.
50 cm, we have 4. So 80 cm, we should have 7. So that means we should have 7x for the breadth, given 80 cm is the breadth. So now 320, so you're supposed to have 31, right?
Yes.
Okay, so now the question is so simple now, right? So next time when you need to do this kind of question, please do it this way. Okay, start with a small example. So start with a small, or I would rather call it, start with a simple example. Okay, and then do the question with bigger numbers. So if you have 31x here and then 7x here, so all you need to do is replace these two with 31 and 7, right?
Yes.
So what's the answer? Help me out. So get rid of this.
80.
Oh, So this is 4. This is 38 times 2. Very good. So it's 80. Do you get 80?
No.
Okay. So I'm not too sure whether it's like you don't understand the question or you have made mistake somewhere, but this is the way to do it. Okay, give yourself a simple example. Okay, then do with bigger numbers. All right. Okay. Yep. So that's the way to do this question. Next, let me get rid of this. All right. So the meaning of corners here is these 4 corners. All right. Okay. Good. So look at the screen. Okay. If you look at your screen, right? So by the way, here is the corner. Can you see the corner here over here? Okay. So let's say you have this. This is your square, right? This is the corner. Then this is the corner. Okay. This is called the corner. Okay, good. Next, question 6. Okay, over here. So the usual price of, okay, for this, right? For this, I suggest you to use, actually, your method is correct. Okay, the method is correct, but I'm not too sure about the answer here. But definitely your answer is not in 2 decimal places. Okay, this is something you need to take note of. Okay, over here as well. Okay, so next, let's look at the whether your answer is correct. Okay, so the usual price of a dining table was 950. Then during the Great Singapore Sales, the price of the dining table was reduced by 20%. So reduced by 20%. This is the formula. Very good. So that means you are only paying 760. So after this statement, this answer is correct. 760. Now, Jane bought the dining table during the sale. She also paid an additional. You know what's the meaning of additional? What's the meaning of additional? Additional. Huh?
Yeah.
Yes, additional. Then if you say additional is plus, right? Or something like that, it should be more, right? Be more, right? Then how come you minus? How come you minus?
7%会更贵。
Yeah, I mean this she paid an additional on the discounted price. So what is your discounted price? Your 760 is the discounted price, right? Am I right? So you need to pay 7% of your 760. So this will be your this what? GST. So you need to pay the GST, and then what's the final price? The final price will be your discount price plus the GST. Am I right? Am I right or not? The final price is equal to the discounted price add with your GST. Okay, so instead of minus, you should use plus. Okay. All right. All right.
可是它的那个 additional 7% GST 不是应该会更便宜吗？
Okay, good. So that means now you are saying, okay, that means now it's more like an English question. Okay, it's like an English question. Why I say so? Because over here you need to, okay, over this question is very, very, very important. So it says what? It says she also paid an additional 7% on the discounted price. Okay. Okay. So that means, okay, your understanding is this. Okay, let me go to this. Let me go to this. Okay, let's start with, this is the discounted price. Okay. This is the discounted price, $10. Okay. And this is my understanding of the question. Okay, let's look at your understanding as well. All right. So your understanding is okay. Your understanding is your this $10. It includes the 7%. So what your understanding is, your $10. Okay, you split 7% to GST, and then the rest is the final price. This is your understanding, right? Am I right? My understanding is, if this is your discount, I mean, if this is the price, okay, this is GST, okay, and then your this final price will be equals to your original price. I mean, not original price, but discounted price plus your GST. All right. Okay. So okay, when do you use your understanding, and when do you use my understanding? Okay. So if the question says, okay, the discounted price is 10, and 10 is okay, or they should say something like this: the discounted price is 10, okay, and it says inclusive of 7% GST. If the question is like this, then you use this. But actually, in Singapore, your this discounted price is never includes the 7% GST. Okay. Okay. So let me check if I have a receipt that I can share with you how you buy things in Singapore and how it works. Let me share with you. Okay, never mind. I will. Okay, let me just see if I have another receipt here, and then I'll share with you. Okay, I don't have any receipt that can demonstrate to you. Okay, next time if I have, I will share with you. Okay, next time if I have, I will share with you. I don't have it now. Okay, so all right, so you should use this understanding for this question. All right. Okay, so remember it. Question 7. Oh, question 7. I thought it's pretty simple, right? Then did you get it right or wrong? Question 7, correct. Let me look. Oh, question 7 is correct. Yeah, that's next. So we should go to question 11. We should go to question 11. Okay, what's wrong with question 11? I thought 11 should be quite simple, right? So it says Amy spends 2,400 each month. Her spending each month is represented by the bar chart, which is this. So the bar for the amount spent on rent and transport have not been drawn. Okay, rent 就是租金，房租啊。Transport, what's the meaning of transport? Bus or bus or train, right? Okay. So I'm just sharing with you what's the meaning of all these English words. So rent is house, okay, and then transport is about bus or train. Shopping is 购物啦, food, so something you eat. All right. So over here, yeah. So over here is 600 for shopping, and then 750 for So you need to count here. So over here the difference is 200. So 1 unit is 50. Yeah, good. So these two numbers are correct. So what percentage of the spending did Amy spend on shopping? So if the total is 2400, so to find the percentage is use 600 divide by this times 100%. Am I right? Yeah, good. Then you should get 25. Very good. Now, so that means C is wrong. Okay, let's see. So it says Amy spends more money on rent than on shopping. Okay. Amy spent more money on rent. So that means rent is bigger than shopping, right? So shopping is 600. Then how can you get this? 330 is not bigger than 600. How do you get 350? I mean, how do you get this 530? How? Can you redo the question? Okay, please redo the question on a piece of paper or on your this. You can either do it on a piece of paper or you can do it over here, the space here.
$610.
You mean this is 610? Then what is your transport?
440.
All right, good. So what you need to do is, so the total 2400, right? And then you have your 607.50 here. So basically you split this. So you're only left with 1050 for you to play with, right? So this will go to your rent and this will go to your transport. Am I right? Right. Yeah. So that's how you split. And then you can choose any combination. You can choose any combination, but make sure that your rent here have to be multiple of 50, because over here, over here 1 unit is 50, right? So it has to be a multiple of 50. Wait, so if 610 you divide by 50, what do you get? You get 12.5. Are you going to do like 12 and then suddenly give half? Are you going to do that?
这个也要注意啊。
Or do you want to have 600?
600不行。
Why no?
要比 shopping 多。
Okay, then can it be 650?
可以吧？
Okay, then if 650, then you choose 650, right? Because 650 divided by your 50, you will get 13. So that means you can shade 13 of this instead of 12.5. Do you know?
Transport.
Yeah. Do you know it's very hard? It's very hard to like get half. It's not accurate enough. 你一半的话，你怎么画的准确呢？这边，对吗？
对。
所以你涂一半太不准确了。So why not you choose 650? Okay. So when you choose 650, you will get a 13 units for rent. So if you choose 650 for rent, how much is it for?
About 400.
400, right? So you will have 13 units for rent and 8 units for transport, which is acceptable because 13 and 8, they are whole numbers. Okay, 整数. Whole numbers. Okay, whole numbers. Okay, remember this word, whole numbers. Okay, whole numbers. Okay, 整数. All right. Okay, move on. Let me see. Next question. Next one will be 14, right?
Yes.
14. By the way, I am looking at the answer sheet. The answer sheet says 610 and 440 is not a very good combination. Right? I explained to you why, right? Because 610 you will get 12.5 units. So 12.5 unit is not very accurate. So I don't prefer this answer. Okay? Even though it's given by the answer sheet. Okay? Next. Question 14. Okay. Angles. How come you get your angles wrong? Which one is wrong? Oh, first one is wrong already. So, wow, it's very messy here. I can't even see it. So I need to use go to a clean page. So this is Nano Primary School. Let me go to the clean page. Nanhua Secondary School. This is the one, right?
对。
So Nanhua 14. Okay, over here. So in the figure below is a parallelogram. So when you, parallelogram, okay, so you can make use of our ZFC. Am I right? Okay, so A, B, C, D, A, B, C, D. So what do you have here is you should know that this angle is equal to this angle. All right. And by the way, this is your O, which is the center of circle. So what this means is this is the radius and this is the radius. So you can find out this is your 200 and this is your 25 as well. Because it's an isosceles triangle, right? Can you tell? And then what is this? This is 130, right? All right. So now you are supposed to get this 50, right? And I hope you realize that this and this is also the same because radius and radius. So, radius. Am I right?
Yes.
So 130 divided by 2 is 65. 65. Then that's it, 65. And then ask yourself, is this angle 65 make sense or doesn't make sense? Is this a acute angle? Does it look like an acute angle? Mean smaller than 90?
Oh yeah.
Am I right? So if it looks acute and it looks smaller than 90, so that means your this 65 it makes sense. Okay, 就是有道理. Okay, next. So DBO, DBO done already, which is 25. Then OBC, where's OBC? OBC done already, 65. DAB done also. Okay. I don't know how you get 20. Okay, I seriously don't know. Okay, so once again, the concept you should use is isosceles triangle, and then ZFC. So for C is internal angle, For F is corresponding angle. For your Z is alternate angle. Very good. Okay. Oh, of course, you have your opposite angle as well. Okay. So by the way, these are the concept. Okay. You will be tested. You will be tested when it comes to finding angles. And next time, if you have a circle, pay attention to your radius. Okay? Pay attention to your radius. They are the same. All right? Okay? Next. Which question? Let me see. That's it, right? For, no, 16. 16 and 17 is wrong. Let me go to your... 怎么啦? Yeah, what's wrong? Is there anything wrong?
没有。
Is there anything wrong over there? Hey, 16, we have been doing this question for so long. You remember last week we have this question.
对。
Then how come?
这样的，也不知道。
Okay, you want to redo it now? You want to try it out now and see if you can get the answer? If not, then I will go through with you. You want to try it now first? Yeah, please try it out now. See if you can get the correct answer. If not, let me go and grab a drink. Huh? Come back very fast. Hey, Yunfan. Have you found your Apple Pencil?
No.
No. Okay, never mind. Then do it on a piece of paper. All right. Let me know when you're done. Yeah. The answer is 6 minutes, by the way.
6.
Yeah, it's 6 minutes. You get 6?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, so let me just uh, uh, go through this question together with you once again. Okay, you might have your method, but compare your method with my method later on. Okay, so pay attention very carefully because this question is a very common question. Okay, it's a very common question, and this question is 5 marks. So this is a very important question. Please take please pay attention. Okay, so the figure below shows 2 containers A and B. So you can find out this height of the water is 30 cm because the first thing you do is you do the conversion from liter to cm cube. Okay, which is the conversion factor is 1000. Okay, next, over here, tab A is turned on. Tab A allows water to flow from this container A to B. Okay, at a rate of 3 liter per minute, right? 3 liter per minute, which is you convert again. So that means the flow rate is 3k cm cube per minute. So 3k means 3000. Okay, k means 1000. Okay, 1k is 1000. All right. So 1 kilogram is 1000 gram. Can you see it? 1k is 1000. All right. So now, how long will it take for the height of the water level in both container to be the same? So basically, what you achieve at the end is the height. So you write down the height. So this is your working as well. Huh? That's how you show your workings. Okay. So the height of A is equal to the height of B. Am I right? So that is the key. So this is the key concept for you to establish an equation. So the height of A is, so you have this much of water at the start. You are going to minus your sum. So that means you let X be the water, okay, out of A. Okay, so this original volume, you minus off the X, which is the water out of A, you divide by the base, right? And then you will get the height at the end for A. And then this height should be equals to the volume from A now is already in B. So this is the water volume in B now. Divide by the base area. What's the base area of container B? Is it given?
900吧，我也不确定。
Okay.
应该是900。
It's not given? Is it given or not given?
应该边长是30厘米，那么就是900。
So it's 30 cm, and then you know that it flows 3 liter per minute, right? So by the way, this is a cube, right? So if it's a cube, that means all sides are 30 cm, right? So that means this base area is 30 times 30. So it's 900. So you divide by 900. So once you figure out this, did you figure out what's your X?
18000。
Okay. 18,000 should be cm cube. So once you have this, then what you need to do is just use this and change this to your liter. So basically 18 liter is transferred out. So 3 liter per minute. So 18 liter divided by 3. So it takes 6 minutes to transfer 18 liter out. So that's how you get your 6 minutes. Am I right? So remember the concept here. Over here. Okay, the key is the height of your A, container A, should be equal to your height of container B. Okay, how do you find the height? Use the water volume divided by the base. Okay, which is what this equation is about. Okay, so this should be your working. Okay, this should be your working. All right. Okay. So how come your this 17 is wrong? This is about what? Number pattern, right?
对，而且没规律。
So if I give you another chance, do you think you will get the correct answer? Or is it this is the question that you're doing but cannot get the answer? 是这题吗？就是一直做都拿不到答案，是这题吗？还是哪一题？就是你不是说吗？有一些题 you have been doing it but still you still can't get the answer. Which are the questions?
13题和15题。
啊，13题、15题，你不是正确吗？
对呀。
啊。
其实原先上面有很多修正带。
哦，就是做了很多次的那些是吗 ？OK， 那我，对 ，so 等一下我就讲13跟15，就大概跟你讲一下一些重点。OK，we can take a 5-minute break. We will come back and then we will talk about 13, 15 and the last question. OK，OK，休息5分钟，回来好不好？
OK，
先关掉我的声音先。 Hello. If you are back, just let me know. Okay. So, yeah, we were talking about the last question. So, do you think you can get the answer this time round for this? Hello.
不能。
还不能. Okay, never mind. Let's go through it together. Okay, good. So let's look at this together. It says figure. So you have figure 1, 2. So basically, this is your figure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so I think you observe something, right? What do you observe? So over here you have like 1, and then over here you have like 1 plus 2, and then over here you have 1 plus 2 plus 3. Do you observe this trend, this pattern? Then over here is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. Am I right?
Yes.
So basically, figure 1 is just 1, and figure 2 is 1 plus 2. Figure 3 is 3 numbers, 1 plus 2 plus 3. Figure 4 is 4 numbers. Figure 5 is 5 numbers, right? Now, what's the total number of dots in figure 50, right? So over here, all this, you are right. Am I right? You're right here. Now, what is the total number of dots in figure 50? So what you need to do is you need to add all these up.
你知道 50 呀？
Yeah. Okay. I mean, of course, there is an easier way to do it. Okay. Okay. There is an easier way to do it. I think you are asking for the easier way to do it, right? 你需要一个比较简单的方法去做，是吗？ is crazy. It's crazy to add until 1 to 50, or sometimes it can be 1 to 100. It's crazy stuff, right? Okay, let me get rid of this first. Here I have something here. I don't know why I have something here. Let me just refresh. Oh, I still have it, but never mind. Just bear with it first. So basically what you need to do is, can we just do the simple one first? Let me just add to 10. Like I say, we always start with a simple example. Okay? Once we start with a simple example, and then we can figure out large numbers. Okay? 简单例子来解决大的数字. Okay? So let me start with a simple example, 1 to 10 first. Sum it up. Okay. I hope you realize what? I hope you realize this. You have a 10 here. Okay? And then your this 1 and 9 will give you 10, right?
Yes.
And then your 2 and 8 will give you 10, right? And then your 3 and 7?
10.
And 4 and 6? 10.
10.
And then you are left with
5.
5. So this is your 1 to 10. Okay, let's move on. 11, 12, 13, 14, then 16, 17, and then 18, 19, and 20. So what do you observe here? You have your 15, and then you have your this 20, How many 20 you think you have? 5 of them, right? Because for this one, where you have 1 5 plus 5 times 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So similarly, over here you have your 15 plus 5 times 20. Am I right?
Yes.
So what do you think? From 21 to 30. Isn't it 25 plus 5 times 30?
30.
Then what about the next one? 31 to 40 is 35 plus 5 times 40. Right? Then the last one will be 45 plus 5 times 50. That's it. What you need to do, add up. So you just need to add up these 5. Can you do it? Can you help me out?
再加上25加5乘以30，再加上35加5乘以40，再加上45加5乘以50等于760。好，对了。
So is the answer 760?
Yes.
So do you know? So how do I get this? I start off with a simple example. Okay. So once I start off with this simple example, 1 to 10, and then I will go to 11 to 20, and I start to see pattern. Right? So once I see pattern, then I don't need to do more. Seriously. Okay. They can test me 1 to 200. They can test me 1 to 200. Right? I don't need to do more. What I need to do, 5 plus 5 times 10, right? The next one will be 15 plus 5 times 20. So what you need to do is, you just need to do this. This will be 30, right? Can you see? And 25, right? Right? So all you need to do is, you just have to keep doing this until you stop at okay. So let me do more of it first. This 5 of them will give you, the sum of these 5 will give you 1 to 15, right? Okay. So you just have to do more for the rest. So if you want to do until 200, all you need to do is, you need to do until 195 plus 5 times, so you should get 200, right? We can test 191, 192, continue until 200, right? So I know that my 195 will be the one that is left out. Am I right?
Yes.
Right? Then this 191. Okay, let me write them, all of them down. 191, 192, 193, 194, 195, 196, 197, 197, 191, what? 198, 199, and 200. Yeah. So 200 is out. And then, oh no. So I actually cannot times 200. I should times what? This and this will give me what?
389。
No. 191 plus 199.
哦，那就是490。
191 plus 199. What do you get?
390。
Okay, 390. So you have how many 390? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's 390. Okay, so in fact, if you go to this 200, right, things get more complicated. Okay, so I don't think you need to do until 200. I think maximum you need to do is until 100. Okay. Maximum you need to do is until 100. So 200 doesn't make sense. It's too big. You don't have enough time to do it. All right. So let's do until 100. Okay. So this one is good until 100. All right. Okay. Good. Okay. Yeah. Back to the question. So, oh, never mind. So we have completed 17. Okay. So now let's focus on. Let me go to a blank page 13 and 15. The question that you keep having problems getting the answer, right? This one, right? Okay, let's look at it together. It says the participants of a competition are divided equally into two groups, Group A and B. And Group A, there are 30 more boys than girls. So basically, I have Group A, I have my Group B, and I have boys and girls here, right? So I would like to use BA, and then GA. I will tell you what. Okay, so B is boys, right? So B, the A is not, okay. Can you see that my A is actually smaller than B? Okay, I don't write it like this. I don't write BA, okay? I don't write B and A. Over here, your B and A is same size. So you should write like this. You don't write like this. You write the B bigger, and then you write the A smaller here, okay? To represent BA. So the BA here, the B is the bigger letter, A is the smaller letter. This one is, it represents boys in A. So you understand how I write? Okay, so next time you can also write like this. Okay, so BA is boys in A, so that's why GA, can you see my G is bigger, the A is smaller, so it's girls in A. Okay, all right. So now, similarly, you have your boy in B, and then you have your girl in B. All right, so you have two branches already. Next, let me start off with, okay, so there are 30 more boys than girls. So let's start off with this. I have more boys in A, so that means my girls in A is BA minus 30. Am I right?
30.
Right. And then in Group B, there are 18 more girls. So it's BB plus 18, right?
Yes.
So now it says 3/7 of all the participants are girls, right? So it means BA minus 30 plus BB plus 18. This will give you what? This will give you 3/7 of all the participants. So all the participants is what? So this is 3U.
3 out of 7G.
Or rather, this is three units, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then the 7 unit is BA plus BA minus 30. So plus. So by the way, this will give you the total children in Group A, right? Can you see? Yeah. So this is your in A, Group A. So this will give you the total children in Group B. And over here is 7 units. All right. So that means what? That means, can you see your this is 3 units. So can you see that you can actually get rid of this and get rid of this? So that means your BA plus BB is actually how many units? 4 units. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Am I right or not?
Yeah.
Okay, so if your BA plus BB is 4 units, so things are very easy already, right? Why? Because, can you see this? Let me use a different color so I think you can see it clearly. Can you see that your BA is here, your BB is here? So that means your this BA plus BB. Okay, by the way, I'm changing. I'm actually changing this. I'm actually changing this. Okay, I'm actually changing this. Changing this to this. So I just rearrange them. So minus 30 plus 18. So use minus 12 is equal to 3 units. Can you see? Can you see or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so therefore this is 4 unit for you, right? Minus 12, 3u. 1u is how much? 12. So what they are asking, how many participants are boys? 1u is 12. So your boys. So it's 4 times 12 is 48, right?
Yes.
So the answer is 48, right?
Yes.
So why is it so hard? 为什么这么难？没有啊，还好啊。Right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So please make use of the branch. Okay, of course, after you make use of the branch, and then of course you are going to like look at all the equations and just delete accordingly. All right. Okay. So if you have problems with this question, wow, where are you? Can't see you at all. Okay. If you have questions with this question again, please go back and watch the recorded video one more time. Okay. Especially this question, you can watch it a few times. Okay, before you move on, or you can also slow down the video. All right. Make sure you watch this recorded video. Okay. Watch it a few times. Okay. 13. Okay, 13 is about the each number total, right? I guess. Right? Okay, never mind. Let's look at it together. So at a concert, this much of money is collected from the sale of tickets. The amount collected from the sale of child tickets is this much. Okay, so basically you have your adult tickets and you have your child tickets, I guess. Okay, so draw yourself a table. This is a cost per ticket. And then you have your child tickets and you have your adult ticket. All right. And then of course the number of tickets. And over you have your total. Okay, money collected. Okay. Just I use a dollar sign. Now, the amount collected from the sale of child ticket is this more than this. Okay, so if it seems like I don't need to use the table at first. Okay, seems like I need to use the branch first. Okay, let me make it smaller. Seems like I need to use the branch first because 11500 split to child and adults, right? And what you need to have is your child and your adults. They add up to 1150. 1500. This is your first equation. And your second equation will be the money collected, okay, from child is more than the adults, right? So that means your child minus the adults will give you 3,500. Am I right? From this, you just need to add this together. So 1 plus 2. So yeah, you know, can't see your face. I don't know why. You are like a submarine, and then suddenly even worse than a submarine is like ostrich. Okay, let me teach you a new word today. Okay, so First, we talk about you are a submarine, right? Today, I'm going to teach you ostrich head in the sand. Okay, I'm teaching you a new term.
鸵鸟
Yep, head in the sand. No, I don't want you. I don't want you to watch the YouTube. So ostrich is 鸵鸟, head in the sand, over here. Can you see this? 连头都看不到了. Okay? I don't want you to be a submarine, like just your eyes level. I also don't want you to be an ostrich in the sand, right? 头都看不到. So I want you to see your full face. All right? No submarine, no ostrich in the sand. All right? 你知道这个 ostrich in the sand 是什么意思吗？
不知道。
鸵鸟的头在那个这个沙里面，你知道是什么意思吗？意味着
不知道。
就是不敢面对事实，因为他不想看到他前面是什么嘛，他不想面对事实，就是他反正就不想看到，他觉得没有看到就没有发生，是吗？是这样子吗？生活是这样子的吗？
不是
啊 ，so， 你又变成 ostrich in the sand 了，OK， 必须摆正，要把你的 iPad 摆正，要把你的人摆正，好不好 ？Don't be an ostrich in the sand，OK，so， 这个它的那个真正的意思就是说，我们不管事实是怎样子，我们都不能以为我们看不到就是没有发生，或者它就会不见掉，不是这样子的。OK， 现实是我们要面对 ，OK， 好不好？OK， 我只是拿这个来开玩笑一下，不要当真。但是它的意思就是这个 ，ostrich head in sand，OK， 所以不要做 ostrich 鸵鸟，也不要做 submarine 潜水艇。如果我是潜水艇，你要跟我说；如果我是 ostrich， 你要跟我说。OK，back to the question. All right, so what you need to do is you just need to add them together. You should get 2C, and then your plus A and minus A, they cancel each other. So over here, you should get this. All right, so your C is 7500. Yeah, so your children ticket, you should collect 7500, right? So therefore, this is 4,000. You get this correct? 你这个对吗？首先这一个。
对。
Okay, so now after the branch, then we look at the question again. So the ratio of number of adults to the number of children is 1 to 3. Okay, so that means the number of tickets. So let's say this is you, your adults. So adult is 1, and then children is 3U, right? So this is 3U, this is 1U. All right? And the cost of an adult ticket is 30 more than the cost. So adult 30 more. So you have what? You have your adult, which is 4,000 here. And then the children is 7500 here. Am I right? So what is the cost per ticket for child? Is 7500 divided by 3U, right? And then over here is 4,000 divided by U, right? Am I right?
Yes.
And then it says the adult ticket $30 more than the child. So adult ticket is 4,000 divided by U minus 7500 divided by 3U is equal to $30. Right? Then you just need to simplify. 7500 and this you will get 2500, right? So basically you get 4,000 divided by U minus 2500 divided by U is equal to 30. So how do you simplify this? You just minus the top, which is 1500, over U is 30. So your U is how much? 50, right? 啊，1500除以30啊。So you just cancel the 0, and then cancel 3, you get 50, right? So U is equal to 50. So 3U is equal to 150, right? How many adult tickets were sold? 50. All right. 答案是不是50啊？
对。
Okay. So, do you understand now? 很难吗？没有哦。So first step, branch first, and then each number total to solve accordingly. All right. Okay. So if you still have problems with this question or this type of question, go back and watch this recorded video again. Okay. Watch it a few times, do your correction. 看几次，然后同时做你的改正，好不好？OK， 回去看多几次，然后做改正。Okay, now then we can actually move to your paper 1, right?
对。
Okay, 我们看一下你的 paper 1. Let me rotate. Okay, paper 1, you're supposed to use 1 hour. Okay, how come you use 6 minutes more? Why? By the way, is this paper very hard?
No.
If it's not hard, then how come paper 1 you spend 6 minutes more, and then paper 2 you spend like an hour more? Why? If it's not hard. 你的那个其实可以，你的 iPad 是吗？你用 iPad 是吗？现在？
对。
你的 iPad 其实可以，就是靠近自己一下，然后你就不用变潜水艇或者这么严重。你看现在就好多了，而且现在有一点。
它是固定的，只能放。
你放一本大书在后面就好了吗？这个还要我教你吗？这个这么简单，你放一本大的书在前面或者后面夹着它就好了吗？你懂我在讲什么吗？看啊，这个是你的 iPad， 对不对？你前面放一本书，后面也放一本书，然后它就夹着它了。然后这个是你的 iPad， 对不对？然后这里放一些东西 block， 这里放有一块东西 block， 那不是夹着它，它不是正咯，对不对？你就不会这样斜，也不会这样斜了。你很可能你的 iPad 现在是这样子，是这样子吗？这个是你的 iPad。说你很简单嘛，你拿2本很厚的书，后面一本，前面一本，然后 iPad 就会竖立了。OK？
但这样会占很多位置。
你的桌子没有那本书没有很厚吗？那种新华字典左右而已吗？新华字典才那手机一样的 size。下一次准备好，下一次再准备。今天就暂时做着 submarine 先。OK， 今天先暂时做一个 submarine 先。OK， 对，下一节课才做成这样子，好不好？你上你学校的课，你老师没有说，云凡你又变成 submarine 了这样子，有吗？
我没有开摄像头。
你不用开摄像头的学校的课。OK， 等你的老师有没有变 submarine？ 没有。你老师有开摄像头的吗？
有的人会。
老师有开摄像头的吗？老师也是没有啊。
有开。
哦，有开 OK。那它可以看得到正面的吗？它 OK， 没关系，下一节课做好一点。好，我已经教你怎么弄了。这一课继续。OK 哪一个问题啊
第4个。
？Question 4。OK， which one of the following is the most likely match of？ 这个叫你猜，就是 student diary， 就是日记。日记有多重？哇，2 kg 啊，这么重啊！一本书2 kg 啊。OK，so 这个叫 estimate。This kind of question is estimate， 就是估计。OK， 聪明的猜。OK， 聪明的猜。举个例子，我问你，一罐可乐大概多少 ml？
200毫升吧。
OK，一罐可乐真正的是330 ml。200那个是 package，200的那个是纸盒的那个你知道吗？纸盒的饮料啊，就是那个绿茶啊之类的，你知道吗？你不知道 OK， 我发给你。I mean 我在这里找package drink Poca 这种咯，这种是200左右。OK， 我不是在打广告啊，你不要以为我在打广告啊。就这个看得到吗？你看250有没有看到250？有吗？有看到吗？这边这一箱里面有24个，然后每一个是250。OK，let me grab it。Okay， hold on 啊。OK，so 你要对这些很敏感哦。OK，so 你这本书那就应该是大概像饮料一样咯，对吗
？200。
so 你对这些要很敏感，为什么呢？因为MCQ 里面有时候就会出这样子一些题。OK，so 对了，200到250左右了，看你大小了。那个纸 package drink。OK， 然后那个大瓶可乐呢？你还记得吗？大瓶可乐。
对。
What was the volume? I mean, yeah, what's that? How many liter for the big bottle of Coke?
1升。
Yeah, it's about 1.5 liter. Okay, so it's about 1.5 liter. So you need to know how to estimate. Okay, then what is the the radius of a basketball?
这个也要考啊。
How many cm? 有没有这样子？你看你的手嘛，这样子，你看，你觉得它是刚好这样，还是2倍 ？radius 哦 ，radius。
我还是觉得应该是
所以应该就是15，应该是15 cm 左右吧，因为它整个 diameter 应该是30左右，我猜啦。OK。Alright。所以这个就是you need to learn to estimate。OK， 可以吗 ？OK，so next， 还有哪一题
？14题。
Okay, good. 14. For this， 哇，这么乱啊！我们要看一个新的啦。Okay， 那我去看新的吧。没关系，你看着我的那个 ，you just look at my screen. So you need to do your correction while watching the recorded video. Okay, right here, A and B. This is your A, and then this is your B. Can you tell your A is equal to B? 可以吗？Okay, I know this angle is what? This angle is, so you need to count the unit. So this is 3u, then over is 4u, and then this is 5, no, this is 3u, this is 4u. So this angle is, so this one I don't know. So this angle is given by the 3u and 4u. Then you ask yourself, this angle here, is it 3 and 4? So you have 3 here, and then you have 4 here. Can you see this is 4, right? Can you see this is 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here's 1, 2, 3. So it's the same, right? Or not the same? 你知道我怎么看吗？ OK， 你不知道没关系，我把这个整个抽出来，我们拿去一个比较干净的地方做。Okay, let me erase this first. OK， 当然，如果你有量角器更好，你直接去量它咯。
这个样子。
Okay. So, okay, of course, I don't recommend you use your projector. 我不建议你用量角器先，我们先用这个图看怎么能不能来。我们先看我们的 screen 先，量角器你回家才玩，好不好？哎，我们看一下。So first thing first, over here is 90, right? So over here is 90. So now the question I need to ask myself is this angle equal to this angle? Okay. So the question I ask myself is, I am going to pick this triangle out. Okay. This one, compare it with this.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. So this is my 3 unit, right? This is my 3 unit. This is my 4 unit. Then over here I have my 5 unit, right? Why? Because you can use your Pythagoras theorem. So remember, a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. So your a is 3u here. I mean, a is 3 squared. So your b is 4 squared. So you will get your, so 3 squared is 9, 4 squared is 16. So you get 25. So c squared is equal to 25. Your c is equal to 5. All right. So similarly, can you see that this is 3u? Let me use a different color. Can you see that this is 3u? Right? And then over here is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4u as well. So therefore, your A is actually equal to your B. 对吗? Okay, then next. The parameter of figure Q is 8 units more than the parameter of P. So you just count. So this is 5u. This is, okay, let me erase. This is 3u. This is 5u given by this Pythagoras theorem. So can you still remember this a squared plus b squared equals c squared? So it looks like this. So it must be a right angle triangle. It must be a right angle triangle. And then if this is 3, this is 4. No. If this is your A, hello, please look at the screen. So if this is your A, this is your B, this is your C. So the formula is a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. All right. So can you see that your A is 3 unit and then your B is 4 unit, right?
Yes.
Given by this. So therefore you just replace with 3 and 4. So you see that 25 is equal to c squared. So this will give you c equals to 5, which is exactly what I have written here. All right. So therefore you can figure out your 5 already. Then now what you do is just count. So over here 3u and then this is 5u. So similarly, what you do here is do the same thing. So here is 5u. Okay, so your this is stops here, so it's 4u. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So basically, this entire thing is 11U. All right, this is 3U. Okay, how do you get this? How do you get this one? You use this technique. This is 3U. This is 4U. So therefore, this is 5U as well. Okay, all right. Then you just combine them together. So this is 11U. So for your this trapezium, you have how many U? 10 plus 11 or 10 plus 14. You get 24, right? Then over here, you get 8 times 2, which is 16, right? So the difference is 8U, right? So this statement is also correct. Then over here, the area of this is 4 times. Area. How do you find the area? Base times height times half, right? For triangle. So for parallelogram, base times height, right?
Yes.
So 3U times height. What is the height in this case? The height is 3U. Right? So it means this is 9U. Am I right? For this is 9U. 3 times 3. Base times height. Then for this is 3U plus your 11U. So 3 plus 11 times the height. What's the height? The height is 3U. Right? And then divide by 2. So what do you get? You get 14 times 3 divided by 2. So it's 7 times 3 is 21. So 21 compared to 9U. So is it 4 times? No. So A and B are correct. Okay? That's how you get your this how to prove whether which statement is true. All right? Okay. Move on. 来，还有哪一题 ？We need to speed up a little bit.
16.
15. Okay. This question. Oh, okay, 16. Okay. 16. 16是吗？
Yes.
All right. Right, 1 million. So 1 million 就是 what is 1 million? 6个零。204,500 in numeral. 204,000. 204,000. So 200,000 first. So you write 200,000 first. 200. So you write one by one. 200,000. This is not 200,000. So you need to write 200,000 first. So 1 million done. 200,000. So 200,000 done. Then 4,000. How do you write 4,000?
4,000.
Here,
right?
Right? So 4,000 is also done. 500. So you just add up. 0, 0, 5, 4, 0, 2, 1. So this is the answer. So what you need to do is you need to write them down individually, and then you add up. All right? Okay. Good. Next. 还有哪一题？
第20题。
20。哦，这题很简单。The figure below shows a road map. So Jerry approached the cross junction X in a car from one of the road A, B, C, D. He turned his car 90 clockwise onto road B. So, so 90 degree you will. So he turned his car 90 clockwise. So clockwise means 顺时90度 right? So from A, you turn 90 degree, should be here, right?
Yes.
So therefore, That means that statement tells you that the car coming from here. Okay, you turn 90 degree, so you go into B, right? Then which road was he coming from? A, right?
Road A, yeah.
So the answer is, so which road was he coming from? He turned his car 90 clockwise onto road B. Okay, so if the car is here, so you turn clockwise. That means clockwise is here, right? 顺时吗？
对。
Okay,
B,
so that
B.
so 90 degree is 90 degree. Okay. So if he turn, let's okay. Over here, okay, I know why. I know why. Let me explain it again using another. Let me grab this out and then explain it on a blank page. I think I understand why this is not a bit confusing， 就有点模糊，那个问题有点模糊。Okay, let me get this out. I need to get rid of this first. Close. Let me get this. Okay, so here, so if you have this, let's imagine you have this. Okay. Okay. So if your car, let's say you are coming from here. So if you make a turn to this 90 degree, right?
Yeah.
Is this 90 degree clockwise? Yes. Okay. You turn 90 like this. Yeah. Yes. So 90 degree is to this direction. Right? So now, similarly, you turn 90 degree clockwise. So this is the only way you can come from. Huh? So, okay, hold on. If you have this, let's say now is straight, 直的. Okay? You turn, let's say you come from here. This is the car. So you turn 90 degree clockwise, 顺时90，你是不是转来这边？是吗？那你现在就是你这个就是你的 B 了，就是 this is your road B。OK， 所以你自己看咯。如果这个是你的 road B， 这个是你的 road B，so 哪一个是你的？这个是你的 car，so that means 现在你的 road B 是变成这个了。But now your road B is where? Your road B is here, right? So opposite to road B is C, right? So this is your C. Am I right?
Yes.
So your B and C is here. So on top of your B and C is D. So that means this is your D, right? So therefore your car has to come from A. Right? Can you see? So the answer is A. Alright?
Okay.
Okay? Good. So it depends. So basically you start with the one. You start with this first. Okay? You start with this first, and then you try to rotate. Okay? Okay, next question.
他说，第21，我说第21题我写的是13，第21题。
我在看20题也是有问题。then 21题。
我写的是13:10，但是答案里说的是13:10。
OK，他说 what time right？
嗯
OK，你这个 OK，答案是1310。OK，this OK，by the way，1310 this is a 24-hour format。OK，this is a 24-hour format。如果你要，你看，如果你要写成1310，对不对？你不应该这么写。OK，这个 1310 is 24-hour format。So 如果你要写成 So this is your 12-hour format。所以看清楚啊 ，this is your 12-hour format。
是吗
OK， so 如果 if if hold on let me get rid of this first. Get rid of this as well. Get rid of this. Because it slows things down. Okay, let me get rid of the leaf. Okay, come back to this. All right, so come back to the question. Let me get rid of this also. Get rid of this. All right, so let me just do it here. So your this 10.45, yeah, this is your AM, this is your 12-hour format. So 10.45 is your 24-hour format. So you were saying 1310, so this is your 24-hour format. So what you need to write, if you want to write in this 12-hour format, is 10.110 p.m. So this is your 12-hour format. Okay? Because they ask for what time. All right, so you can only express it either this or this. All right. Okay. So next question. 下一个。
第23题。
好。
对。
Let me roll.
因为我没有写 triangle B.
Then what do you write? Just triangle.
我写的
So you just write triangle only, like just the triangle alone.
它的答案里面写的是 triangle B， 但是我写的是 B。
Okay, let's see. 23. So which of the following side is a prism? Oh, okay. So I think it's good to write solid B lah. Okay. So the figure for this part. We're talking about this part, right? It says which triangle ABC. Yeah, I think it's good to write triangle B, because over here can you see? Okay, let me make it bigger. Can you see here? It says comment. Okay, so it says which triangle, right? Okay, so I think it's good to write down triangle triangle A. Basically, this question is which triangle? Is it triangle A or triangle B or triangle? So it's good to write down the triangle B. 好，
那个第 A 部分我也错了，上面那个。
等一下 ，which of the following solid is a prism? Prism, you know what is a prism?
No.
哦 ，prism 就是so this is a prism. Okay. If you have a cylinder, okay, and then you have this cross section, so it extends it out, so it's called a prism. Okay. So why? Because this is your cross sectional. This is called cross sectional area. Can you see that? For your this. Okay. I don't have enough space. Let me come to this and explain. Okay. What I'm trying to say here is this. Let's say you have a circle, and then you have another circle. Okay, can you see that you can actually form a prism by doing this? You can actually form a prism by doing this. I don't want this.
No.
I want to get this. You can actually form a prism by doing this. All right, so just come down. And then I'm going to get another one. So this will help you get your prism. Okay, why? Because I hope you can see that in order to get your this prism, okay, so they are given by all these together. Can you see? So similarly, if you have your this triangle and triangle here, right? So you need to have many triangle so that you can add to a prism. So you can also have what? You can also have this. Okay? So you get a prism. Okay? So now you understand what is the prism now? But for the one just now, I think it looks something like this. You don't get a prism here. Okay? You don't get a prism here because you will see this. You get this, and then over here this is smaller, and then this is smaller. Then you combine it together, then you get it. So this is not a prism. Okay? In order to get a prism, you need to have the same piece. Okay, and they add up. All right. Now you understand? Okay, next question. 25. Wow, 这题 it should be very simple. Okay, Jenny has some milk. She drank by the way, 1/5 liter, and then half liter. Okay, so you minus off. This is left. So after that, she had 2 liters of milk left. So you just add. So this is left. Wait. So hold on. You don't know how much you start with. Come on. Some milk. Do you know how much milk?
Don't know.
You don't know, but this question you see very tricky. 这个问题很 First thing first, you are not supposed to write in improper fraction. How many times I need to warn you? Okay, 这个是伪分数啊，假分数啊。Okay, cannot be. So first thing first, some milk you don't know, and then drank 1/5 liter, use half liter, you have 2 liters left. So what is the original? Add up, right?
Yeah.
Then you are not supposed to use this. No. This 3/10 is not this is fraction of something. No. This 3/10 is not a fraction of something. 3/10 is liter, is a value. All right. So you should add all this up. And by the way, you are not supposed to give me this improper fraction. If you get 3/2, you are supposed to give me 1.5 or 1.5. You are not supposed to give me 3/2 for final answer. Okay, so you have a lot of all these mistakes you still haven't correct. Okay. Which question? No more already. Yeah, no more already. Good. So please remember, okay, you still dollars must be dollars must be in 2 decimal places. All right, and then
Mm.
the final answer must be proper fraction. Can you do it? Okay, this is your first problem and second problem. All right, so please stop making these two problems or stop making these two mistakes next time. Okay, and of course don't be ostrich or submarine. OK， 下一个做好一点。All right， 好了，那就是这样子，今天到此为止。OK， 还有什么问题吗？回去必须看这个回放最起码1次，那些你错的问题，一直都找不到答案的问题，看多几次回放，还有可以放慢速度来看，好不好？就当做复习。OK，good， 很好，没有问题的话，我们就到此为止，今天，拜拜。